Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Let's find out why you found this message. Onyx, no. Jesus Christ. As soon as I press record, it's like everybody's like, let me get in the camera. I want to get in the camera. That's what it feels like. You know, you guys, I don't know why I'm going to tell you this, but I've been wanting to make a some type of like a cartoon or a children's book or something. Wow, I look like crap. Like a children's book or something. Like I wanted to create something and put like, you know, them as characters. Riri as the character. You know what I mean? Like everybody, all of them, Mama, everybody as characters in this children's book. I've been thinking about it because they all have such beautiful and inspiring, all kind and goofy personalities that I feel like kids would love it. You know, I love it, so I don't know. And then also I want to make my own deck, you know, and I'm like, Riri would be the emperor, but I want to make my own tarot deck and, you know, out of the depictions, or the depictions being out of, you know, the animals around here. So it's stuff I've been thinking about. I don't know, but if I'm ever going to do it, but it's stuff I've been thinking about because they're characters. So let's find out why you found this message. Knight of Cups and Eight of Cups. Page of Cups. Whoa, a lot of emotional shit going on here. So with the Knight of Cups and Eight of Cups here, you guys. You know, I feel like what you've left behind is a way of not self-loathing, but like just insecurities and not taking care of yourself. I'm getting someone here that really wasn't taking care of themselves. Like I'm getting crazy things. Do you want me to really tell you what I'm hearing? Like people, I'm getting a depression here. Okay, and leaving this depression behind. And if you know anything about depression, sometimes you go days without showering. Sometimes you don't brush your hair. Sometimes you don't give a fuck about what's going on because it's like you're dying inside. Okay, I'm picking up on a little bit of that, and it was 222. I'm picking up on a little bit of like, and what I mean by this is leaving this behind. You're leaving some kind of depression behind is what I'm getting. Okay, there's a time where of like, I'm not even going to dream anymore. Like, what are dreams? Like, I don't even give a fuck anymore. Like, nothing matters. I don't care anymore. I know this feeling. Barely eating or overeating, eating crap. Not giving a fuck about what you ingest, what you put in your body, what you don't ingest. It's like, I don't even care. Like, I just give up on life. And that giving up on life, that's what you're leaving behind. There's something being restored in you with the Knight of Cups. And what I'm getting is a sacred lesson of taking care of yourself, because who else is going to do it? That's who I'm talking to. If you don't do it, you guys, no one else, you got no one else around you that's going to take care of you. That's who I'm talking to today. You've had to learn how to do this on your own, okay? Huh. So now that you have this lesson, right, engraved in you of like, I need to take care of myself, taking better care of my body, pouring into myself. You're starting to dream again with the Page of Cups, and the Ten of Cups right behind that. This, I knew I was feeling this. Yep. It's like something's coming back. There's so much cup energy. You could definitely be a water sign. Don't have to be though. Definitely don't have to be. What's happening here is that it's like you're being reborn. Okay? And now you're going after what you actually want, what you desire. But for a long time, you didn't feel like you were deserving of it. There's a depression here that you're leaving behind. That's what I'm feeling. It's a depression. That's what I'm feeling. I knew it. The devil. I knew I was feeling this energy. It's an energy of feeling, yeah, stuck, chained. And chained to the old you. It's like chained to this you that doesn't even fit on you. It doesn't even make sense. But you're chained to it anyways. This is what you're leaving behind. This was your sacred work. You're coming out as the King of Wands now. Okay? This was your sacred work. No, Tommy. Tommy, I can't, babe. You keep doing this, okay? This was your sacred work. This is what you've been working on day and night, whether you realize it or not. You have a skill here. And it's a skill of like when I'm just getting someone who has dealt with the most, I can't do this, with the lowest vibrations possible. It's hard for me to explain what I'm feeling. The lowest energies possible. And I'm talking about depression, addiction, anxiety. No, Tommy. Okay, now stop. Fuck. This was your sacred work. You came here to do this. You are the one. And I have a feeling that you're the one that's going to be helping other people do this as well. I do. I feel like this is what you came here to do. Okay? Either to help people come out of depression, anxiety, addiction, something. It's because you know how to do it. You learned how to give yourself this love. You've had to learn how to do that over time. And the only way you could have learned this is because no one taught you this. It was because either that or I'm going to die. Like, that's what I'm feeling. Okay? Like, this is bad. This is like even wanting to, you know what I mean? Like that bad. Where it's like, I have no other choice. I just want to stop feeling this pain. Terrible. It's a terrible, terrible feeling. You wouldn't be able to help people now. You wouldn't be able to help people now the way you're about to help them if you didn't go through it, if you didn't become that puppet yourself. You had to learn how to become the puppet, okay? So you could break the chains for others, and not break the chains for others because they have to do that themselves. But what I mean is so you can become that example and inspire others to break their chains as well. You were that one, okay? Now you're the King of Wands. Magician. Death and rebirth. Nine of Swords. Hermit. There's the anxiety. There's the anxiety. There's the depression. There's the chains. There's the death and rebirth, right? This is what caused the death and rebirth. It was the lowest moments. It was your lowest moments that catapulted you here. Through this death and rebirth. Whoever I'm talking to, you have gone through the death and rebirth. Now you're the magician. Now you see the control that you have over your life. Now you hear your inner guidance. The Hermit, bottom of the deck, overarching energy. This was all about hearing your own guidance, okay? Now you're the magician. And now you hear your own guidance. Okay, so what else, Spirit? The Queen of Swords with the Emperor. Now you know your truth, but you know how to cut anyone else out around you when needed. Okay, because I feel like there were some people around you that could have had addictions as well. And it's like it's slowly creeped onto you. This was the devil's plan all along, was to put you around people that were low vibrational to try to bring your vibration down. Okay? So this Nine of Swords, this anxiety, this depression, these sleepless nights, this corner that the devil puts you in, this is what began the death and rebirth with you. Now you are the magician. You understand the connection between all things. You know you're in control of your reality, okay? You understand this. You know there's a duality here. There's a light and there's a dark. You understand this. Now you're with the Queen of Swords, you are aligned with your truth, ready to cut out anybody at will, if needed. And I have a feeling you throw others into death and rebirths, because I'm getting the death moth here with the Queen of Swords. And I have a feeling here that you actually, not perpetuate, you begin other people's death and rebirths as well. You trigger it. That's what I wanted to say. You trigger their death and rebirths because of your truth and your authenticity. It triggers people around you into a death and rebirth. Okay? You have control here. You are the emperor. You see that? Do you see the ascension process here? We started out being the Knight of Cups. You've learned how to pour into yourself and leave this depression behind, right? And then you go to the King of Wands, right? Learning how to manifest and getting inspired again, learning how to be creative again. And then you go to the Magician, knowing that everything is connected, right? Queen of Swords, understanding your truth, cutting everyone out at will. And now you're the Emperor. It's like there's an ascension process here that's going on with you. And it all started from leaving this depression behind. Okay, so you are in control of your thoughts, your reality. High Priestess. Wow, you have work here to do. That's why is what Spirit is saying. You are meant to relieve yourself from these addictions, this anxiety, this depression, because you got work to do here. Okay? And again, no understanding about the physical reality. Hey! What's the matter with you? I'm serious. That's not okay, Onyx. Bodhi! Come here, Bodhi. No, naughty boy. You a naughty boy. You're not Bodhi. Bodhi, come here, babe. I don't even want to look at you right now. I don't. Because I want to just put you inside and close the door. I can't believe he did that. Onyx went right up to Bodhi and went like this. Was slapping him in the head. Good thing I went and saw that. And Onyx has been a little shit lately, you guys. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's on one lately. Like he's I'm telling you, he's a little dog instead of a cat. Like, he's on it. He wants to beat everybody up, bite everyone's ankles. I don't know what's going on with him. Anyways, you have work to do here. This is why this needed to be cleared out. But not only that, your work has something to do with relieving people from their own anxieties, depressions, and late nights, okay? What I'm getting here is you are that walking example that it can be done. So whoever I'm talking to, what I'm going to say is that your depression was on display in some way. Like people around you, they knew you were depressed. And the reason why is because God is going to use you as an example that yes, you can get out of depression. Yes, you can get out of addiction. Yes, you can get out of anxiety. Look, they did it. You are going to be that example, okay? So you have work here. You have work to do here is what Spirit is saying. But there needed to be that balancing first. All right. There's spiritual work here that needs to be done because Spirit is saying this happens in the spirit first. Ace of Wands. It happens in the spirit first. There's an imbalance in the spirit before it happens in the physical. And I feel like someone here is diving deep. Or this is part of your work, is to dive deep. Where does addiction come from, truly? Where does this anxiety come from, truly? This depression, where does it come from? And it's in the spirit realm. And I feel like someone here, this is part of your work here, is to dive deep into the spirit realm and find out how to help people with this, okay? Five of Pentacles is on the bottom, and that's lack mindset. And with the Ace of Wands here, flipping out. That's interesting. Two of Wands. Choosing a different path, being relit again after this. I just feel this, it's like you've been attacked in every way when it comes to lower energies. I just feel like you've been through it. With the Devil here and the chains, you've been attacked financially. You've been attacked with your anxiety, depression. You've been attacked by family members even. I just feel like people around you, everything. You've been attacked in every way. And I feel like you're made to be this example for people around you that, yeah, you can go through this shit and you can still make it out. Bodhi, come here, baby. Onyx, I'm going to put you away because that wasn't cool. I am. I'm just going to put you over here so you... Which I won't, but... Right. Yeah. 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords. How's that? And 3 of Swords at the bottom. Okay, we're closing out a cycle here of being betrayed, but by spirits is what I'm getting. This is a spiritual thing. Depression, anxiety, addiction, all these lower energies, it's spiritual. And I feel like this is why you came here. You came here to figure this out. You came here to close this cycle. And what I'm getting here is closing the cycle of lies. Yeah, it says fake news right here. I knew it. You came here to close this cycle of lies. There's something going on here that's deep. This is on a spiritual level. Like you came here to prove something to people that this is not real. Like, and I'm talking about even addiction. This is all spiritual. And I'm getting a new spiritual modality that can help with this. This is what you came here to do. You came here to think of new spiritual modalities to help with anxiety, depression, addiction, something lower vibrational. Whatever keeps us up at night is what I'm hearing. You came here to find out some kind of a modality of healing here that helps people. It like makes something click for people. You came here to heal the wounded, okay? And teach them how to move on, how to make that move, okay? This is what you came here to do. Temperance behind that. You came here to alchemize this. You are people's justice, you guys. This is what you came here to do. 6 of Pentacles right here. You're going to be paid for this. And I'm getting... You're going to get people to join hands and work together here. There is something about that. Your work here is very important. That's all I'm going to say. Because I don't know much about it. And I'm not saying I don't know much about addiction, because yes, I do. What I'm saying is that I don't know what else to say here. There's a modality of healing that you came here to bring. You came here to wake people up about addiction, anxiety, and depression, and any other lower vibrational energies, because it's on a spiritual level, and you came here to figure out how to heal us in the spirit when it comes to this addiction, anxiety, and depression. That's what I'm getting, okay? I'm going to get one more. Yeah, there we go, yes. Okay, this is a celebration. Spirit is saying that you are a guide, the Hermit. You are a guide for others now, okay? And yes, you will be paid for this, Ace of Pentacles. It's a brand new beginning where you are a guide, okay? 3 of Cups, you're going to be helping other people. And I feel like with the 4 of Wands here at the bottom of the deck, this is a portal you're walking through. You're walking through a portal here. You're leaving behind an old life with the 8 of Cups, right? Leaving behind an old life here. Offering the world this cup of love. This is what you came here to do. But you had to leave behind this depression, anxiety. You've alchemized this. And what I'm getting here is you're going to help others do it. Okay? You have become this guide. You've had to leave this ship behind. You're walking through this portal and you're coming out a guide. This is your new beginning, okay? And you will be celebrated. You will be celebrated for this. You have some kind of modality, something here. Something. Let me get one of these, Kipperish. I wish I had confirmation of this, what I'm feeling, but I don't. Manifestation, soulmate. Okay, you could be meeting a soulmate. Yeah, I feel like your soul tribe, you and your soul tribe came here to do this. You and your soul tribe have a gift for this. There's something here about that. There's a mission here, a mission of like helping people with depression, anxiety, like suicidal tendencies, addiction. Like there's a mission here about this. Damn, what I'm feeling is just family here coming out. This could have been an addiction in your family. It's like you came here to relieve your DNA of this, and now you're going to go on to teach other people how to do it. It's like you came here to bring families together, to help heal. Rainbows are significant. The color green is significant. To help heal this, this dis-ease is what I want to say. This dis-ease in the body, okay? That's what this is. Any kind of dis-ease in the body. You have a mission here. And that's why you went through so much, okay? This is why you went through so much. There's an awakening here of your gifts, okay? You have a gift, and it's some kind of modality. I don't know what this is. Man, I wish I knew more. But you will be helping the community return to bliss. Okay, you're going to be helping the community in some way. And yeah, you do have a twin flame, and you will be meeting this person. You're going to be, look at that. You're waking people up to entity attachments. This is what it is. I get it, Spirit. That took me a long time. I'm so sorry, Spirit. That took me a long time. You're waking people up to the entity that's behind the addiction, the depression, the anxiety. You're showing people that it's spiritual. It's not just physical is what you're trying to show people. This isn't just in the physical realm. You're showing people that because you can read energy, you see energy now. You're showing people that, hey, that's not an addiction. That's not anxiety. Let's go deeper here. There's an entity there. Let's remove that. You're a demon slayer, and you are going to get karma for this. You have major karma for this because you have slayed your own demons, and now you're going on to slay others. It's not that you're slaying other people's demons. You're showing them how to do it themselves. Anything else? I get it now. Wow, I didn't get that to the very end. You're ascending. You're ascending. Okay? You could be moving homes here. Your frequency has matured. You're ready to receive. You have done so much shadow work, whoever I'm talking to. So much shadow work. You've gotten rid of some kind of love spell, and not only that, Spirit is saying you are protected. Because there was someone here, someone posing as a nice guy that was actually not very nice, and Spirit is saying you're protected from this, and you're protected from any kind of manipulation. Okay, any kind of emotional manipulation you are protected from, and you've learned how to protect yourself, and that's why you're teaching. This is why you're the guide now. You have learned how to protect yourself from this. This is what turned you into that guide. Now you're a guide for others, and now you can help protect them and show them how to protect themselves from these lower spirits. Anything else? Your gifts. You are meant to do something here with your gifts. High Priestess has come out twice in 2 different decks. You're here to speak about this, and I just feel like you're here to speak about the spiritual world and how there are entities and how this addiction, anxiety, and worry and all this stress and lower energies, it does come from somewhere. It starts in the spirit. So let's go there. Let's start where it begins. Let's go where it begins. It's in the spirit. I just feel like you're going to be opening up eyes for people, okay? You're going to be opening up people's eyes and expanding their mind, their consciousness, and showing them a different way to deal with their depression, anxiety, addiction, suicidal tendencies, whatever this is. You're going to be showing people a new way. You're going to be talking about it, speaking about spirituality. This is your pathway. This is your purpose. Wow. That all came together at the end. I didn't understand at first, Spirit. All right, let's get an activation and go. But you're a guide now for people. Wow. The thing is, what I didn't understand was like, how were you going to do this? Now I get it. How you're going to do this is you're going to be showing others that it goes beyond the physical. Like your depression and anxiety and all this shit that you're going through, the addictions, it goes beyond the physical. Let's go to the spirit. and let's go past the physical into the spiritual realm and find out what's going on with you. I just feel like you're almost like a spiritual therapist, like a spiritual, you're an exorcist is what I'm going to say. I just fuck it already. I'm so done trying to find words that will fit other people's things. That's what I'm feeling. You're an exorcist. Okay. We have the violet flame. Surrender and release the past. I have a feeling that you work closely with the violet flame and you have the authority to help others with the violet flame. You have faced darkness head on, and now I can't even believe this. You have faced darkness head on and now are moving into a state of love. All the previous traumas, dramas, and limitations are being cleared from your energy. Stay focused on knowing that you wouldn't be who you are today if you hadn't surmounted the challenges you have experienced. In order to heal fully, let your love reach where it has never reached before. Activation, I am purified by the violet flame. Bro, this is absolutely perfect. This is so perfect. All right. You may be telling yourself that everything happens for a reason, but this might not be helping you heal from the pain in a particular situation has caused you. It's important to know that there isn't a divine plan to teach you a lesson. It's more that life experiences unfold based on your decisions. This is what you're coming here to teach people. This is absolutely perfect. You're teaching people it goes beyond the physical. It's not just life is trying to teach you a lesson. Let's go into the spirit realm and find out what's going on with you. Wow, today you are being encouraged to find the reason behind what's happening now, and the reason is you. Activation is I am open to expanding my knowledge and learning. You are the guardian of Earth. You came here to be a guide. You are a guardian. Chanwell, last one, let love in. You are beloved. You are cherished more than you'll ever know, and it's time to begin seeing yourself through the eyes of God. Choose to move beyond self-criticism and judgment. Be open to see yourself in a more loving way. When you are willing to see yourself lovingly, you open the doors of your heart and all forms of love can enter it. Activation, I am willing to see the love that I have within. Beautiful cards. The violet flame really got me, you guys. Call on Saint Germain, Chamwell, and the Earth Guardian. But I feel like you are this Earth Guardian. You are this guide. Okay, and you're the guardian of a lot of people. I feel like you came here to protect and serve, and the way you're going to serve is all the shit that you had to go through and experience. There's a reason for that, and what you're going to be showing people is that it goes beyond the physical. It's energetic. It's all energetic, and it's all about the choices we're making, the projections we're believing in, our belief system in general. It's all about the people who we hang around with, the things we ingest, right? It's all energetic, and you're going to show people this, and you're going to help people. I can't believe I'm making it 30 minutes already. I was like 20 minutes, that's it. You're going to be showing people, you guys, and you're going to be creating a portal for them when you do. You show them that it's not just physical. This is energetic. I'm going to work with you on an energetic level, okay? And it's like, I do feel somewhat of like a demon slayer, but more of like a teacher is what I'm getting. Teaching people about the spiritual realm. That's what I'm getting with you. It's very interesting. It's very beautiful. I love you. I'll see you in the next one, you guys. This is a specific one. If it found you, it found you. I love you.